All the farmers are dead. The robots somehow managed to kill them all. This time. Oh no. I don't know how it happened, but it seems like the spheres killed every single farmer in this area. I mean, it's fine. It's just a shame for the experience. Palmer dropped really well. Yeah, one big issue we have is that I have zero health regeneration. Bit annoying with this build. I need to think about what I want to do for that. This is not sustainable. I need to have a way to restore my health. Probably through conjuration. Issue is that does noise. We cannot use potions. I don't want to do the Dark Brotherhood with this build. For once I want to try to play without the... because that dagger is the strongest dagger in the game. So I thought, you know, I play without that this time, just a pure... I mean, it would be the Nightingale Blade though, right? Because the Nightingale Blade does restore health, so I should continue the Alteration Master Quest. Ah, that is that absorb health. Oh, that I can get it actually. That I can get for sure. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I should just go and get the Nightingale Blade. Even if it's not the strongest attack, we don't care. We can target the low-level enemies, I guess. Right, I never found the Keening. I should do it for this build. I never play with Keening actually, and it would be nice to get it. Arniel Endeavor. I don't know what that is. Arniel Endeavor. Because that dagger is probably super strong, right? Because it's the dagger of Morrowind. Unless Bethesda fucked it up for some reason. It is one of the strongest daggers in the game. They haven't seen me. We have 2 minutes of mouthful and 50 and 1 minute of Speak to annual gain in the College of Winter. Okay. Do you know what I need to expect there? What bosses? Because I guess it's probably very protected. I want to take that the dagger. Actually, I'm really interested in how strong it is damage wise. Because I would benefit when I play a dagger build, especially Boetia dagger build, from having it. We can take them later. I need to do the black books now, and then I have all the space in the world in my inventory. Random dungeon. Really? To get the legendary dagger, you may have sent him. Okay. Okay, but let's continue the Thief's Guild quest line anyway. Like, I want to do this just because I want to see if it was easy to do on farmers. I guess I may have exaggerated a little bit. Do I want to go inside a sewer? Alright, I show you a new feature of my mod. So you see that those are disaligned, right? And I want them aligned with the stamina thingy. So let me go to stamina regen. I copy the text. Then I go on health regen, pass the test, and then I... What? It doesn't work. There's not any left. No, there's not any right. There. Let me copy. Let me... Fuck's sake. 1 second. Let me copy this. Health regen. I want the alignment right. And the same for magic regen. Alignment right, there's position. So in this way, when they grow on the left instead of growing always on the right, so they get constantly misaligned. That's a pretty nice thing. I wanted to do this alignment for a while. I needed some help to do it though. What triggered them? Oh, what? The giant triggered them. Okay. Alright. I don't need to do this right now. It would be nice to get 75 sneak, but one thing at a time. Let's wait for them to come down doing what we clean here. From Ayla, you need to do a totem quest, the Irsin quest, and when you complete all 3, you talk one more time with her, and she gives you the key to the chest in a room. Then you go open the chest. You know there is a locked chest in a room, and when you open the chest, the warp armor is inside. But you need to be werewolf. I'm pretty sure you need to be werewolf because it's. I don't think she gives you the Irsin quests if you're not werewolf. I keep that in mind. I once did the mistake of not being werewolf. It didn't go well. Yeah, you need to do it after the companion quest line. Basically, you get new quests from each one of the companions. Falkas and Vilkas ask you to heal them, and then they can ask you to go and kill a dragon. Ayla asks you to do the Irsin quest. Basically, to one together for the Irsin quest. No, let's wait. I think she can give you one as soon as you kill Cadillac beast spirit or whatever it's called. As soon as you do that, she gives you the quest, the first of the quests. Just be careful because she can let you do whatever. Like the quest can range from killing master ebony vampires to killing bandits. I don't think there is any rhyme to what she asks you to do. Some of the quests are really insane. In one of my builds, she sent me 3 times to fight ebony vampires, and I died to the third one. It was so annoying because it felt unfair compared to the bandits I usually defeated for her. Oh, come on, they are going to fight. Oh my god, that's a lot of them.
What was that?
Let's go away. She sent me some of the most insane quests, Ayla. To be honest, it's true also for the other side. Like if you do the amulet for the vampires, they can send you in pretty dangerous places. I need to come back later here because they're not here. So. So my muffle is almost off. Okay. Come on. Sneak 75. Give me sneak 75. It would be nice to get one. I don't know then what I want to take actually. I was going to say 175, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's not the right strategy. I need to decide where to put the Alchema. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. He's basically in the trap. If he moves, I'm dead. He didn't trigger him. Okay, yeah, I did trigger him. I was a bit surprised. I was very surprised, actually. Yeah, no, this seems a bit too dangerous for me. Like, way too dangerous. I'm strong, but... if we could kill this one. Too many. Too many. Nobody hurt me? This guy knows. Too many, too many. Move, move, move away, move. Go. This side should be safe. Oh man, I don't like this. I don't like the having all these farmers around. Let's try to move away from the mess. Well, where they heard me last time anyway. We are resistant to frost, so there is that. You do that after the main companion story or whatever. What do you mean that? What do you mean with that here? Alright. We can affect Dragon, we can affect Archon. We can affect anything that is not completely immune. It's a shame that Archon is immune to sneak attack. It feels like it would be the perfect target for a sneak attack. So I think what I want to do with the Ogma is I want to put it in stamina, yes, in stamina. I want to put the Ogma in stamina, and then put the Black Book into health regeneration. Because my regeneration will then give me more stamina regen per second compared to, like, because I have 100 more stamina, right? So I feel like that's the way to go with this. I don't need to power attack anymore. We do so much damage to Palmer that I don't need to power attack anymore. Leave him alone, I don't want to get the damage. I don't have to. Now, the big issue is I cannot do any mistake in the next room. Because they are all here, the Palmers. If I want to go dual wield, I should keep this point for dexterity. And maybe I want to go dual wield immediately. I don't know. Because we still have the 10% from dual wielding from Nocturne, plus the penetration and everything. Man, we need so many perks. This build is truly a perk hungry.
Hello? Who's there?
Hello? Who's there? Looks like we got a cutthroat skulking around. Did you hear something?
Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 perks. Oof. But let's start with Nimble Finger. And the alternative is to go smithing already, but nah. I want the dual wielding. I want because it opens to so many more enemies that we can kill, right? And also, it's much better dual wielding than normal wielding. One sneak attack, especially the normal attack, man, it's so much easier to do.
Is someone there?
Get fucked.
Huh?
He touched me. He's alone, right? It's-
You won't get the best of me! Where are you?
You know, where am I? Alright. Awesome. Alright, now the big problem is what's awaiting us outside. I don't know if it's worth doing it right now or coming back later, maybe. This is one out of a challenge. They're all here. Including the human servant. Man, with so much experience, it's difficult to say no.
I know I heard
I don't see them.
Is someone there?
This is super dangerous, actually. Oh no. No. Maybe I should just go.
Hello? Who's there?
Maybe nice to finish the near road though. So at least get rid of that quest. We can think about everything else later. One minute do we have? A minute and I need to recast the map for.
I know I heard something. No!
Alright. That was really good. So yeah, our super sneak is protecting us. I didn't even cast the chameleon. I need to cast chameleon. That's missing. But yeah, our sneak is protecting us really, really well. Palmers are notoriously problematic. I mean, not farmers, but this combination of enemies for a melee build, because, like, melee sneak build, because you can kill one at the die. Super annoying, and one mistake and they attack you. But no, it went well. I don't know where the others are, though. I know there is a lot of other, I just... Actually, I don't see anybody else. So we have done Done Silent City already. I don't want to go against the spheres, those are dangerous. So what we do is let's grab some the needle here, and then we go around, get all the remaining near root, and then we go take the other scroll. Let's go. So we need to do the mage quest line. That's what we are saying here. At least up to Peglo Keep. Peglo Keep itself should be pretty easy at this point for us. I don't think, as long as I don't fight the Atronox. Or actually, we could kill the Atronox too at this point. They're immune to backstab, but we should be able to do good damage. Probably still avoid them just to be sure, but that's it. We could do it. Alright. Well, done. Let's get the other scroll. Cannot kill the enchanted sphere, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit with the crossbow the door. I don't have any spell, right? No. By the way, shadow intangibility now is 4 seconds. Not bad. I wonder if dual cast is more than 4 seconds. His crossbow is massive. You can tell it's made by orcs. I can't do the mage questline. I cannot do Sartal. I don't have a way to do Sartal right now. The same problem as Mercer, but even worse. What? I didn't aim at the sphere game. Did I aim at the sphere? Did I hit the sphere? They know where I am. They touched me. I'm dead. If one of them manages to see me, I'm freaking dead. What did I do? This is kind of funny though. So let me understand. I used an arrow and I hit the strongest of the enemies in the room. Well, way to die. Let's wait. Alright, attempt number 2. Maybe this is the time. done. One second, I need to open to my cat. Sorry. We cannot actually do the scroll, but if I go out now, talk to Septimus and then come back in, we can do it. I don't have time to wait. Why? Whatever. I want to do Mercer Quest though. I really would like to do Mercer Quest. I feel like it's... Okay, one step at a time. Let's do... Let's talk to Septimus and then I'll think about the rest. Let's talk to Septimus for now. Yeah, I need a civet dagger. I know where to get it, so it's not a problem. But we do need a weapon against undeads. No matter what we do next, we need a weapon against undeads. It's not acceptable. Those threats I can avoid. I can avoid fighting them. The rogue, I cannot avoid fighting them. Eventually, I need to fight them. I mean, even now, I have two quests, two rogue quests to do: the mage quest line and the thieves quest line, and I'm stuck because of that, right? So. I don't need to do stage 3 for Septimus, right? Let's do it anyway. Even if I don't have a reason to not do it, so...
The elder, but no, on the cosp, one block. Have you? But trust.
All right, let's go get to the scroll. Mora should not be here. That's a bug. What? Why didn't... You need to get the Elder Scroll in order for it to be marked as a location. No. Pretty sure that's not the case. I need to remember to get the assassin effigy. We have the Grand Soul Gem, yeah. Yeah. We need to get the effigy. Yeah, it's not marked. It's not markable, apparently. I need to sneak here. Because they're under me, right? There we go. Because hey, yeah, I'm doing great, thank you. Really good day today. Thanks. How are you? Yeah, everything is a bit too bright, and it's yeah, it's the night high. In theory, it's night time. I don't think he attacks me. Let me save. Yeah, it doesn't give a shit if you're a vampire.
Dig. Bear you hit. It will drink the fresh blood of elves.
Come
When its set is complete.
when indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
Alright, where do I get the blood? Usually I do this. Have you developed any strong thoughts about LaLaLand so far? I love it. I love it. Yeah, I think it's an amazing mod list. I love the generally speaking, I really like LaLaLand. It's not just yeah. Yeah. But we should be able to one-shot that Graven, right? Because we should go and get also the Razor. That's the other dagger I desperately need to go and get. And actually I'm considering going now. Like we do this quest. What? What? But my dagger is silent. How?
What was that?
I also, after playing LaLaLand like this, I think I'm not moving away from CS. Unless I need to make my own mod list, then maybe I'll consider it again. I consider EMB, but right now, like, this is so good. This looks so good. And it runs so well. I love LaLaLand. always did. The I think community shaders make it even better. It may not be as shiny as the other version. It doesn't matter to me. Runs faster, looks, I don't know, better atmosphere in general. The lighting is so more natural. Yeah, 10 out of 10. I'm looking forward to the real release of this because LaLaLand needs to add all its quality of life, all the quality of life mods that it usually adds. So I'm really looking forward to that. Apparently, he also wants to publish it on Webjack, which is great. So looking forward to that. Although it's pretty playable already like this. The only problem of playing LaLaLand like this is that there is some lack of variety. There are some dungeons just don't. A few more dungeons would be nice. That's the only thing I would say. But even now, it's playing pretty well. It's okay on that side. We need to do the Bella quest because we need to do the Bella quest. We absolutely need to do the Bella quest. That's a lot of damage. Mirak and Archon. Let's grab the treasure here. I need to buy necromantic empowerment. Supposed to return hermit. What is it? Conjuration, right? Conjuration Magica. So we could get this. It's a bit heavy. But we could get this. I just don't like siding with vampires only because I like the Radiant quest to hunt vamps. But what do you like about your own pace for Vanguard? Because I'm not too familiar with the changes done there. Like, I know that one thing it does add is the ability to go in the Molo, even if you didn't talk with the Dangar first, which is a nice touch. No, there isn't much on this release. I think you need to wait for the next release to have like stuff that significantly change the gameplay. I don't feel much difference on the gameplay side. Honestly, the difference between Qualified Reality and LaLaLand right now is that LaLaLand lacks some mod and one is EMB, the other one's CS. That's it. That's the whole thing. At least that's how it feels to me. But they're both pretty good, right? I think it goes down to which one you prefer. In future, if Lala releases the real version of his mod, then there will be less food around and other changes that usually includes in LaLaLand to make the game slightly harder.
No, you'll never take me alive. Oh! Oh!
A ton of damage. Dang it. Then I still don't have a good way to heal. We need to buy necromantic empowerment. We should really go to the mage guild. I don't know. I have so many things to do. Maybe the solution is to get the Nightingale blade. So we just risk it for the glory. I have a plan. I have an idea. I know where to get a silver weapon. I'm surprised that they can hear me. That part I don't understand. This is a dagger. It's silent. So what the hell is going on here? Like, they cannot hear me, but I can kind of sense the fact that I killed somebody. That's should that happen?
I got it. Let's go. You picked a bad time to get lost, friend. Do your worst. You
Time to end
I
this little
submit.
game. It's nothing.
This isn't over.
Times I think 18. Well, you can see it when I hit this guy. Oh my god, I hit them so much. Them and their stupid aura. Oh yeah, we just need the high elf. So yeah, it's not, it's 23. Sorry, my bad. 20, 24, 23 times. So I need one more bonus. From 100. Right, Akimbo attacks, and then we have precise strike and Akimbo power attack. Akimbo power attack is the important one. Everything else is less important. Akimbo power attack is the important one because it will. Well, actually, that's not entirely true. It's Akimbo attack for this build is enough. Of course, the power attack is a nice upgrade, but. Oh, this guy's still alive.
Hey, Longhammer, set us up around. What in oblivion happened in here?
I'll never do another span in that stinking jail. Rather die than give myself up.
That's it. That's all you've got. You'll make a fine rug, cat.
You can't hide from me.
Yep, as it turned out, I definitely can hide from him. 53. Alright, let's go dexterity 70. I could push for dexterity 90 right now, but I don't have to. We could go dexterity 70, 175, and then we take it from there. So while we are here, let's find the location of the Sibyl of the Bella. Who knows, maybe we get lucky and the Talmor appear. No Talmors. Oh well. Fine. By stage 4, if they see us, they attack us, so let's not do that. Instead, where do I want to go? The usual mage dungeon. We could do that. There we go. Our penetration by 10 if dual wielding, which we're definitely going to do now. So let's go get the razor. And also need to go to Markart and bring the... Oh, we have a ton of things to do. It is easy. The end game is easy usually. Depends on the build, but for most of the builds, the end game. But it's general an issue with not an issue, but how 3bftweaks and Requiem work, I think. There she is. Will I fail Dovahkim? Yes. But it is easy, but I don't think the game is not linear. This game is not like the 3bftweaks is not linear experience. You do get you are weaker at the beginning, much stronger in the end game. I don't think I'll ever need the Boots of Magica, but we have a lot of carry weight and other dual vampires, so may as well.
Let's see if this works. Add some more glow dust in the next batch of potions. That should increase their resistance.
I like when the power curve is like this. I like it a lot. I think it's a good approach to RPGs. Like feeling strong by the end is a good idea. The important part is that you don't feel strong during the whole game. That's a good chunk of experience. Let's wait until tomorrow. I hate that I need to do this. Oh, the vampire thing is not activated. What the hell is it? Dude. Why it disappeared? Okay, one sec. Sorry, give me a moment, guys. Man, I need to sort the stupid names. I keep forgetting to do it. The more the more things I add, the more difficult it gets to see. To find the right widget. So what the fuck is syncing? Right, there we go. This, why looks like it's underneath? Because this is under. So let's do like that. And the movement speed also. Yeah. Alright. Stage 4. Yeah, there are a lot of things that would change. There are so many things that would change, man. Well, I have a lot of issues, but like the one that
Dig.
I would
I
really
can
like to
almost
change is
hear
the.
Feel their life energy.
I don't like multipliers.
I will make the mixture.
I don't like multipliers. I don't like to have stuff that adds more resistance to damage, that multiply to whatever. I like the idea to have a number that is additive and the various things that add to that particular number. So an example is I'm now a Khajiit. The Khajiit ignores 10% of the enemy armor. So what that means is when an enemy is an armor, you multiply that by 0.9 and then you multiply by 100 1 minus the penetration in percentage. And I don't know, I found it complex. Less at the fundamental level, I would change the way buffs work.
What is this? It's just a
like
book.
I already said,
I
restoration
can
should
see,
give you certain bonuses.
The world beyond burns in my mind. It's marvelous.
So, for instance, I would have a restoration to give you how's it called, the stuff that gives you more damage. I have so many things in mind. You do, you know, when you play the game so much, at some point you kind of start thinking, okay, what would I do differently?
My champion. Now it is in your hands.
Probably one of the most controversial
Let us
things is I would remove the
wonders
speed up of the bandits because I
together.
really don't like it, because it penalizes certain classes. I would really work on the bandits in the early game to not have to resort to those cheap strategies. Alright, let's put Dogma on stamina. But there are so many things that are counterintuitive that if I haven't played the game so much, I wouldn't know, and even now I get them wrong because I don't know. I, I guess it's confusing. There is no manual, and things are really difficult in general to do. Partially, it's also Skyrim fault. Skyrim can be a really obtuse game when it wants. All right, Ogma done. That means I have 3 perks. Let's keep those. But like, for instance, the class we are playing right now, I would never do something like this, where, you know, you have 2 perks that gives you 1 shot every enemy, right? I don't like this. And then you have a class of enemies immune to your damage. I would never do that. What I would do is you need to find certain manuals around the world, and those unlock the ability to do a sneak attack on a certain enemy, for instance. And then you have, like, instead of having 2 perks, you have 5 or 6 perks. I was toying with the idea of that. But then eventually you do get the supreme sneak attack that works on any enemy. It's not like a Mirak doesn't have a neck. It does. Just difficult to reach, but it does. Right? And there are so many things that I would change. The magic sneak attack makes no sense. It's making no sense. So I don't want to offend Ghost Smasher, because I have this ability to say things the wrong way. It's just that English is not my first language. I don't like this thing. I really don't like this thing. So there would be, like, in my way, there would be 3 areas. Basically, enemy knowledge, which gives you access to the sneak multiplier, right? And then you have one for melee, one for magic, one for bow, range, that give you the unlock the multiplier for that particular class of weapon. So, by base, like, at the beginning, you can do only sneak attacks on low-level bandits. Really. And then you need to grow up. But you would get super strong, you just need to invest a ton of perks. Yeah, via book. You would have to find books that basically represent the lore of certain type of mobs. Like, I know, there is a book specific for killing the Hydra, written by a Dark Brotherhood assassin that got as a target the Hydra, studied the Hydra for many years until he was able to kill this particular, I don't know, Dremor or whatever it was, right? And that unlocks the ability to do sneak attacks on the Hydra. It's like you have studied the enemy. I know how to explain it. It's just it's something like that I would do. And basically the goal as an assassin is to find this lore and then unlock it through perks, because you still should use perks, in my opinion. It's just too important to not just get for free these things. So things like that I would really enjoy. And then, like, imagine I don't know, during the Dark Brotherhood quest line, for instance, you can find books about certain creatures you could do, right? And then during the Mage quest line, there are other books about other creatures, maybe more mystical. Like, not that many, like 5 families or 6 families of enemies, right? But like, right now, Advanced Anatomical Lore gives you ability to kill giants and dragons. Like, you suddenly know exactly how to hit every animal and creature in the game perfectly. But there is a huge difference anatomically between a dragon and a giant. Yeah. But then other things are like muffle. Muffle is this. Muffle is the main problem with builds, with sneak builds, because everything else you can obtain through enchantments. What? Oh, I'm naked. Everything else you can obtain through enchantments. Muffle you cannot. Muffle is this special thing that you can obtain only through magic or certain equipment. And I would add the ability. I never understood why. I still don't understand why. After so many years. It's like, it doesn't make sense to me. I would change that. I would definitely change that so that you can just... You know what, let's go get the razor. Let's go get the razor. I think it's time to do this. Sorry, I was saying I would change that so that the muffle is and maybe there are some things that you don't want to give to the player, like it's enchantable, but muffle, why muffle? It's so weird. I would definitely streamline illusion because right now it costs too many perks. I understand it's super strong illusion, but there must be another way. Like the Cloak of Dampening that I'm just using right now requires 9 perks. 9 perks. Like Alteration is 13 perks. You're telling me that 9 perks to get the Veil of Dampening is as strong as the first 9 perks in Alteration. Like you can get 20% absorb Magicka with that amount of perks in Alteration. Alteration is another thing I've completely changed. Because it's too strong. Yeah, as you can tell, I have a lot of ideas. Who knows, maybe I am working on my version of 3bftweaks. I've started creating my own 3bftweaks. And... which is basic, not 3bftweaks, sorry, my own tweak, like, it's more similar to a... like a tweak, like the, you know, the mods that change the gameplay so that 3bftweaks can work properly. And the first thing I attempted to do was I wanted to change the way the word work. I want to change the way the words work so that they would be affected by spell power. And they would be easier to break if you're low level, much harder to break high level, and you can have a build specialized in wards, where the idea was the wards not only protects you from damage but also reflect damage. So, and that was a cool idea. I think it was a really cool idea. The idea that, you know, by the end game you have the Shalidor Mirror, which is essentially the ultimate approach, the ultimate thing. Problem is that when I started coding this thing, I went down the rabbit hole of decompiling Skyrim, and that's like not decompiling Skyrim, but trying to understand how the freaking engine works. And that's not a good rabbit hole because you start going down. You basically open something like Cheat Engine and check what happens when you raise the word, trying to understand what the Skyrim is touching, and then. You just wasted 6 hours of your life staring at the stuff. So yeah, I kind of gave up. But like I would change entirely 3bftweaks. Like Boetia, I would never do a Boetia. They specialize in... I think somebody did a change to Boetia. It was Andre. It was called Andre, something like that. Somebody made a different Boetia Summer Sign Blessing. I would change Irsing completely. Irsing right now is like werewolf mostly. I would change it completely. Yeah, exactly. But that's 3bftweaks' idea. It's not my idea. Like the idea that you like 3bftweaks, it forces you to do content. So that, like, I think I'm just leveraging that. I like the idea of going around and find power-ups. You know, I give a lot of shit to Fallout 4, but one thing that Fallout 4 and Fallout 3 do very well is this idea that you need to go around to find permanent bonuses or certain bonuses. I like that a lot. Doesn't D-Tweak? Probably yes. I haven't seen D-Tweaks what it does. I'm talking specifically about 3bftweaks, what I would change. I would change the Bella, absolutely, as I said, companion based.
What's the Jarl going to do about it? How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough of it.
No, he hasn't, game. I would change the races. I would really change the races. Especially the well, I don't know. Maybe I'm making too much of a fuss about the Imperials, but I still don't like it. I don't like that. So the only thing is, it is difficult to change stuff. Like, Pond has a really good way to balance stuff, and I don't know if I'm that good. If I, not that good, but you know what I mean. I have a lot of ideas, but then you need to try them before you can say if they work or not.
On in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
No, it was inside. The game told me it's inside.
Someone was attacked in the market. Do you know who it was?
You. Back off. This is your last warning outside.
You don't know anything about this house. It's always been a bear.
I would change the FPG to not exist and instead of traits, as I already said. That's something I would do tomorrow, probably. And in general, I would give power up based on what you've done. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but there needs to be a power up. If you kill Alduin, then you need to get stronger. You cannot be that's it. Some kind of boon from Akator, for instance.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. Scared of sunlight or something?
Why I cannot talk to Toner? We need to do this quest line anyway, at some point. I cannot steal the dagger. Shit, we're taking a ton of damage. I never started. That was way too much damage. And also, it's still telling me here. Isn't it? Yeah.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong
Oh, he's
drink
inside.
and clean room.
What happened before? It wasn't here.
Don't like...
I checked.
If you're ever looking to sell any illegally obtained merchandise, I'd also provide my services as a fence. It's the least I can do.
No problem, my pleasure. It's fun to talk about this kind of stuff, I think. We're going to get even more damage, are we? Where is Antir? What the hell is Antir? Dude. Wait, I don't know what's going on. But I was sure I could go to Tonar immediately. Surprise, I can't. I cannot go in jail because I need to kill Madonak. I cannot go in jail.
I'm a busy man.
Never mind. I wanted their Tanto, but whatever. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. It's just a nice thing to get it. It's fine. Let's go grab the pommel.
Excuse me.
hours.
But thank you for your time.
Let's go. Man, I love when I can use the Razor as an assassin. It feels right. It's probably one of the worst part of Boetia. It is lore accurate, but it still sucks that you cannot use the second best dagger in the game. Especially because it's such an iconic dagger.
You've dug your own grave.
Oh! Ah! Oh!
There we go. Alright, at 80 we take another 5% penetration, but I think I want to go 70 in 85 in 100 to get the final bonus to daggers. Meeting. The final real power up for the build is meeting. Enchanting Alchemy also give a good power up, but there is nothing like meeting in terms of damage. There is a Briar Heart here, right? Yeah, the mage. This guy killed one of my builds once. Oh, the quest count. We got one expertise. The quest you do for yeah, 520. The quest you do for the how's called for Dalvin. So it's not that hard then to get all the bonuses from Nocturnal. Now I can see. So this one's still alive here somewhere, right? No, I'm wrong. I would have swear we didn't kill that. Also, we can do black books right now, in this very moment. I don't know when I will go, but should really consider going sooner rather than later. We don't need this right now. Yeah. How do I do this? Can I disarm that from here? No. We should start collecting iterating oil for when I do the Dragon Priests. Maybe Royale wouldn't be too bad actually for this build. Even, well, you don't get any muffles, but everything else is pretty good. Yeah, there we go. We need to go to Falkgrave. So let's go North Skywing Bastion. If it's daytime, I can go inside. It's almost daytime. Let's go inside.
This should be good. Never enough room. Just need...
Ooh, he's here. Let's get the assassin effigy. 20% more damage.
Be careful. How can I take a look?
It's not him. Shit. I don't remember who is he. Let's buy the unknown solvent while we're here. Oh man, I really don't remember who is he. Way to go.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
But then, for real, who is he? It's her? Alright, we need to go to downstairs. Let's take the...
Need a ride?
Right.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back. We'll be off. Oh, steady, old girl. Couldn't ask for better weather.
I think I'm going to the Black Book after this. I'm just so interested in getting the various bonuses. Especially Alfred Jan as a vampire, as a sneak vampire. It's so good. Oh, the book. No.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
And here comes my... Why don't you come? Your loss. Feel free to look around. That was almost... At least 2 of the owners, Gunzel and Here are my notes about... There's only the hilt left to collect. Exciting, isn't it? I'll meet you at the shrine.
This bug will never stop being funny. You give him all the parts of the razor, and he goes like, one is missing. Then he realizes you give all of them and goes, yeah, maybe we should go talk to Dagon. Let me remember. So we have 46, this, and this, and this. Amazing. Actually, this is without changing. No, I could do it. I could do it. I could definitely do it. I just I'm not interested in changing my gear, but I could definitely do it 100%. It wouldn't be cheesy, in my opinion. And probably on this particular build will be super strong because we're going to have a ton of health. Because I'm going to raise only health for now going forward. The idea is to get so much bonus on derived attributes that I need to almost match my weapon. I don't remember how much I can get if I like 40 levels only health. It should be good damage, like at least 40 damage. What just happened? I wasn't sneaking. What the hell happened? Oh.
Good, you're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon...
No, but...
Good, you're here. I'll place the pieces on the altar, and Dagon should speak to us. Mehrunes Dagon.
Hey, watch it!
But Dagon, kill him. Take your rightful place as my champion, or I will crush you. I am pleased. Place your hands on my altar one last time, and you will witness the power of Mehrunes Dagon for yourself.
Alright, first high level enemies that we see. The big question is, can we stay invisible to them? If not, I need to run it out.
Before you go mortal, one final challenge.
Do they sense me? No. Shall we risk it for the glory? Man, that's really dumb. Going inside here, it's really, really dumb. We would probably die. So yeah, we're definitely going to do it. Can they feel me? They cannot, I can see them. Where is the last one? Here. Yeah, I can see him. Let's go! Let's go! What? That was easy. Yeah, we leave the Debony here in case I need to come back and get it. We leave it here. Let's grab everything else. Please be the perk, please be the perk, please be the perk. No, fine, fair enough. And I guess I cannot cast it, right? Yeah, 360. Okay, fair enough. I mean, come on. we got lucky enough, I would say, in this playthrough. We don't need to be even more lucky. But we did get. So we have 3 perk points on our inventory. That's good. Alright, one sec. We got the razor. The razor doesn't have a material, right? Is silver. Oh please, be silver. No. No, it doesn't have any material. Yeah, fair enough. It doesn't have material. I mean, come on. That would be a bit strong if it also had a material. So now the question is, Drogue or not? Can I do them without a silver dagger? Probably not. Can I get the silver dagger from the silver hand? Do they drop silver daggers? Can have a look. Because I would like to try to get me I don't know. I can try. I can have a look. Maybe it doesn't work. Let's go. It already feels so good to play with. Man, dual wielding is the ultimate way to play a stealth assassin. Because you don't get stuck when you attack. And if you never play stealth characters, it's difficult to explain. But one of the main issues with the sneak attacks is that when you attack, you get stuck in place. And that's true except for when you use dual daggers. Yeah, dual weapons. Daggers. It's also safer because you can always move away from the enemies while you're attacking, and that happens only if you're dual wielding. Nothing else gives you the same effect. We're not going to find a dagger, are we? I can already feel this. I mean, we had the perks, we could just make one. Maybe I should just invest into smithing and be done with it. Yeah, because the archers have silver swords. Another level up, 5 perks. Good.
Hello? Who's there?
That was a mistake. You want to read it? Yeah, no dagger. No dagger and no silver. We haven't found a single ingot of silver. We were allowed to carry weight, we can just bring the silver with us, I guess. And then do the daggers. Alright, let's do it in Dawnguard. Hopefully this is enough. Let's see, but hopefully this is enough. I promise that I need other material, probably like leather stripes, I guess. Oh, I need to take perfect. Silver dagger. Silver tanto. Steel ingot, leather strip. And it's better, right? The tanto. Dagger is 35 and tanto is 46. Okay. So I need 2 silver ingots. Okay, they don't have it. Shame, other smiths have. Right, no steel, and no way to get steel here. So we need to get to another city that has it guaranteed. I think it's the case for Windham.
Is all I ask.
Hide helmet. Hide shield, hide helmet. Is there anything else? No. Alright, again, dagger 33, Tantos 44. Alright, and we are going, for this one, I am going to use Oh shit, I forgot the key. Where is it? Hmm. Right shift and okay, gotcha. There we go. Remove it from here. Okay, let's see if it works. It works. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's see how bad it is with the sound. Maybe it isn't that bad. If it's too bad, we run away. We can't leave Mercer inside forever. It's so good to be back to use Equipment Cycle. How do people play without it? Dual wielder in particular, like, it's so good. I guess you just put it in the hotkey and press the right button whenever you need the weapons. I don't know, for me this like the approach that Equipment Cycle takes is just the correct one. I think she's one of the few enemies that is immune to frost. To sneak attacks. I don't want to fight that. Man, I'm really curious to see how it goes.
I've scouted. Let's get moving. I want to catch her inside while she's distracted. Take the lead. The last thing I need is you blundering into a trap and warning her that we're here. It's open. Your mouth's shut. They say that these ancient Nordic burial mounds are sometimes impenetrable.
Yeah, you can
This
open
one
the
doesn't
door.
look
Go.
too difficult. Quite simple, really. I don't know what the fuss is about these locks. All it takes is a bit of know-how, not a lot of skill. That should do it.
Can I go vampire stage 4 with Mercer?
Be on your guard.
Nope, not even close. That's not good.
Rat's nearly at a normal. Your blood will adorn my blade. That wasn't a fight, it was an execution. So ends the lesson.
Ooh, that was close.
What was that? Your feeble attempt to hide is insulting.
Yeah, Mercer.
Your end is near! Out of my way! That was hardly worth my time. So it begins. Who's there? How disappointing. Something's here. Don't blunder into any of them.
Too many. Can I pass? go past them. This guy's bollocks. Okay, maybe I can bypass that part. Oh yeah, no. There is the model of the ship, but I don't think I need that. Alright, so do I need to kill this guy? I think I need, right?
Merely an annoyance.
Why, Mercer? What was that? What did you fight?
Something's near.
The bug that prevents him from fighting sucks so much right now. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Is it shouted? No.
You're not a threat, merely an annoyance.
How close are we at the end? I need to recast the buffs. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Yeah.
Looks perfect.
Can hear the.
Be ready.
You know what? I want to see if he attacks me. No, I mean, yo, I managed to get past with him without having, having to fight the final fight. See, but usually he aggroes, so what
It's one
happened
of
this
the infamous
time?
Nordic puzzle doors. How quaint. Without the matching claw, they're normally
So right
impossible
now
to
you can do it
open.
almost fully with
I'm
stealth.
certain Carlia already did away with
Because
it.
the problem is this final
on our
room.
own. Fortunately, these doors have a weakness if you know how to exploit it. Quite simple, really. Carlia is close, I'm certain of it. Now let's get moving. Do you honestly think your arrow will reach me before my blade finds your heart?
Give me a reason to try.
You're a clever girl, Carlia. Buying Golden Glow Estate and funding Honningbrew Meadery was inspired.
To ensure an enemy's defeat, you must first undermine his allies. It was the first lesson Gallus taught us.
You always were a quick study.
Not quick enough, otherwise Gallus would still be alive.
Gallus had his wealth and he had you. All he had to do was look the other way.
Did you forget the oath we took as Nightingales? Did you expect him to simply ignore your methods?
Enough of this mindless banter. Come, Carlia. It's time for you and Gallus to become reunited.
I'm no fool, Mercer. Crossing blades with you would be a death sentence, but I can promise the next time we meet, it will be your undoing.
How interesting. It appears Gallus's history has repeated itself. Carlia has provided me the means to be rid of you, and this ancient tomb becomes your final resting place. But do you know what intrigues me the most? The fact that this was all possible because of you. Farewell. I'll be certain to give Brynjolf your regards.
Easy. How are you feeling? I made a split-second decision to get you out of the way. Mercer must be before both of you. Oh, well, it's the only... Here, take these as well. They may prove useful for your journey.
Alright. Let's go to Antir. The rest of the questline is easy. The rest of the questline is very easy for this build. The only problem, but even the Snowbase Sanctum is easy, which is good because it means we can get the Nightingale armor and power it up very soon.
Is someone there?
Let me know if you want it. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it.
They just don't let us go into college.
This.
They said it's not safe
This
in
is
there.
why people have a problem with college.
Do you have... He's written... A word of warning. Caselmo is a fierce guardian of his research. Getting the information won't be easy.
You lost? My... It'd be good. Thanks. This should come in handy.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
I'm a bit... I'll search the... I'd like to give you this tome. It's one of Sindirian's greatest works. I believe...
So, take a look.
Oh, it's her. Weird.
May your road lead.
Alright, let's take the assassin effigy. From now on, I cannot go around without Mathball. I can't. Let's use the Grand Soldier. So with Mathball, our movement noise minus 148. Imagine that. Alright. We have a number job at the PM bar. do this, and then it gives us
the coin. You've come to the right place.
the third quest.
Nerve coming back here.
We can even talk to Dalvin. Can I talk to the tip killed during the part with Kalaya?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
But
Oh, if you don't watch out, here's your share. I got one. Now, he's not exactly going to welcome you with open arms, but keep your cool. Do this job right, and we've just made an important friend out there.
Right, it's the last one. In solitude. And then we're finally done. Oh, please tell me the door is not closed. Oh, it's not. Please.
The Imperials are good for I'm not accustomed to Captain, I need you. Once you get your... Now get going.
I can steal the key, right? Because otherwise, how do I do this? What if I enter anyway? Will you tell me to fuck off? It will tell me to fuck off.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You.
Hey, what?
Let's go to Blue Palace.
There's something that's been troubling me, Fog. I'm hesitant to share it.
Speak your mind, Riley.
You know that I support the Empire, as we all do. However, I fear General Tullius is underestimating the Stormcloaks. Too often, the General has lost good soldiers because he did not take Ulfric and his men seriously.
The Imperials
If
are
this
good for
continues
business.
And the worst comes to pass.
Oh!
Solitude will pay the price.
The Thanes have
Empire's
every
headquartered
confidence
here,
in
after all.
General Tullius's leadership.
Oops. Alright, mark art. Oh. It's a bit late. Maybe we continue tomorrow. Yeah. Thanks for watching, folks. Tomorrow we do. Well, we finished the Thief quest line. Probably do Black Books. And maybe also go get the new dagger. I'm really curious to see how it is. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.